Hello you guys, how you doing? Today I am back with a traditional makeup look, and yes, I filmed this look for Deepavali, but I totally missed the boat, and so I thought I'll edit it and put it up anyway since a lot of you wanted to see it anyway on Instagram. So here we go, this is the look. So to get this look, I first shape my eyebrows. Now you don't have to do eyebrows first, but I don't know, I just felt like doing eyebrows first this time. So the way I shape my eyebrows is basically I brush all the hairs up so I can see the gaps and sparse areas, and I fill them in at the bottom first. I always do the bottom of the eyebrow first. And once you're happy, I brush the hairs down and then I fill in the top as required. So the reason we do bottom and then the top is you really don't want to start with the top and create a very stark line and color unnecessarily and create that very harsh look with eyebrows, unless of course you want that and you like that look, then by all means, yeah, it's all good. But by theory, I'm just going by what I got taught. With makeup, you do the bottom lash line, eyebrow line, and then you do the top, and just keep working at it until you're happy. I think I'm happy. And now we're going to be doing the eyes. So I really enjoy this E.l.f. putty eye primer. I recently reviewed it in my last video, but I really enjoy this primer, and I love the way eyeshadows look and the colors it produces, and the eyeshadows do last really long. And the palette I'm going to be using today for my eyes is this Huda Beauty Nude medium palette. I love this palette. I love traveling with it. I think it's very versatile and quite natural looking, but also you can create glam looks. So the first thing I'm doing is grabbing a transition shade, or more of a matte nude shade for my skin tone, and buffing it all over the crease, focusing really on the crease and placing it carefully. And you'll see that I'm working in small amounts, and the reason for that is when you work with small amounts of eyeshadow, it gives you more control. Once you're happy with the blending, I am now going in with a deeper brown shade, and again go in with small amounts so that way you have more control over color placement, blending, and just more accuracy in shaping your eye basically. And I just keep buffing that color as needed, slowly taking your time, and once I'm happy I probably just keep blending and then run it through the bottom lash line like so. So I do that to both eyes, and then I further define my eyes using a black eyeshadow. You can also use a grey eyeshadow, that would work just as well, but I'm using black here, just the smallest amount to define my eye, and I'm focusing on the outer quarter of the eye, just really precisely placing it. Once you're happy, I now am going with a lighter eyeshadow. And yes, this entire look is a matte eyeshadow look, and I really love matte eyeshadow looks. And once you're happy with the lighter eyeshadow placement, go in with a liner. That's what I'm trying to say, a liner. And I'm not doing a huge wing or anything like that, just a tiny baby wing, a thin liner to enhance the shape of my eye and really lift that outer corner, outer third basically of my eye. And take your time, and the secret to creating a good wing really is just committing to drawing that line without doubting yourself. And it is true, eyeliners can smell your fear. Well, not really, but it's more like, you know, if you doubt yourself while drawing a line with a black ink liner, chances are you may go a little bit wobbly because you're not trusting your process. So go for gold, draw that line, commit to drawing that line, and just keep at it. And yes, my liners, they never turn out to be twins. I have accepted that winged liners are really sisters. They're like eyebrows, they're sisters. And the next thing is lashes. Wow, holy moly. The difference lashes make is just crazy. Anyway, now I apply foundation. And yes, I apply foundations a little bit differently, purely because I focus the product placement around the center of my face, and then I apply less I place less products around the perimeters of my face. And if I really want to do it properly, I probably would use 2 different foundation shades, a lighter shade in the center of my face and more of it in the center, and then a darker shade around the perimeter of my face. But today I'm not going to go that extra. I'm just going to stick to 1 shade of foundation, and I probably will contour later to get that darker perimeter or outer circle around my face. So just keep buffing. I'm using a beauty sponge instead of a brush. I usually use brush, but I'm just buffing in my foundation, taking my time, blending everything well, and just remember to do your neck as well, just FYI. And once you're happy, go in with a concealer. Now this concealer is by E.l.f. It's the camo concealer. I did review this in my last video as well, and I love the finish. I really do enjoy the formulation of this concealer. However, this concealer is a little bit tad too yellow for my skin tone, and you can probably see that in the video as well. Now the thing with, you know, good formulation and slightly wrong undertone or shade is that you can always color correct it. And you can color correct these sorts of products using powders. And this is another thing a lot of people don't realize, and I often forget as well, is that you don't have to color correct using liquid color correctors or creamy color correctors. You can color correct using powder. So a product is a product, and color science is color science, and you don't have to use a certain type of formulation or texture to do a job. You know, you can use different textures, you can do different colors to basically get the desired effect. So I'm just blending my concealer out using this tiny baby beauty blender. It's so cute. It's so cute. Here's this. Anyway, I really enjoy blending my concealer with this tiny beauty blender. Man, it seems like this blending is never ending, doesn't it? I don't know, you kind of get addicted to blending with this baby beauty blender. See, I'm just patting for no reason. Come on, Maaru, wrap it up. Wrap it up, girl. You done now? Are you okay? Okay, drop the bit. Yep, that's enough. Yay, powder. So now we're gonna go and do powder. So like I said, because it's yellow, the concealer is yellow, I am going in with a slightly pinkier powder to kind of compensate and cancel out that yellowness, and you can tell it visibly has improved the appearance and the yellowness. Typically I do like a bit more yellowy concealer because I do have dark under eyes, but you can just use the right shade of concealer. You don't have to do what I did, of course. And I am tight lining my lower lash line with a black kohl or kajal. And once you're happy, go in with contour. Now yes, I don't always contour, but today I just wanted to feel a bit more extra, so I am going that extra step by contouring, and I am using Fenty Beauty contour stick. It's my all-time favorite. It never fails me. It blends like butter, and you can set the contour with another contour powder if you wanted, but I usually don't. I just like the way it looks on my skin, so I just blend it out well. And then once I'm happy with the blending of the contour, I place my blush. And I am currently obsessed with shiny blush. The blush I am using, which I did not show you, was the NARS Orgasm blush. But anyway, moving on to the lipstick. This is the shade Famous by Huda Beauty. It's her matte lipstick, one of her matte lipsticks, and I really enjoy this shade. It's the perfect wine red for all skin tones. I think it looks beautiful on all skin tones and skin types, and I love it. It is my go-to, and it immediately kind of lifts the whole look to the next level. Now of course you don't have to wear red, and to be honest, this look would look really, really gorgeous and pretty with nude lip as well, or a pinky lip. So don't be restricted by the red. I just felt like a red lip with this look, but any color would look really nice. And bam, outfit change. Look at that. I am wearing this beautiful silk sari. It's a purple and pink beautiful silk sari. I love it. Added some jhumkas, and bam, the look is complete. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really, really enjoyed creating this for you, and I hope you enjoyed watching me doll up. and get ready for Deepavali, even though it's well and truly over. Anyway, I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.